for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's the Buck Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New media today, USA Boxing. We are back. Hold up, everybody. Let me change the camera angle. Why is it there? This is not showing up. I wonder why this camera's not showing up. Why is this camera not showing up? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out why in the hell this camera not showing up. I had it on. Bear with me for a moment, guys. Let me see, can I get this camera straightened out? It's not the one I want to use. Yeah, for some reason, guys, my other camera is not working. I don't know why it's not working. But it don't matter. We're going to make it do what it do regardless. Let's go ahead and have a good show. For some reason, my other camera not working. I don't know why it's not working. It was just working just a minute ago. What the fuck? What is going on with my camera? Let me do this. Let me do this and see what's up. Why this camera's not. Yeah, this is pissing me off. I don't know why my camera's not working. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, guys. Let's make it do what it do. We're gonna get it in. Hold on. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Let's give everybody a round of applause. And we're here to debunk some bullshit. Let me go ahead and set this web. I got a webcam right here, so this is the webcam. We're gonna debunk some bullshit today. You know what I mean? I knew it was BS when I first heard the stories, because you guys know, hold on, you guys know me. What the hell? Hold on. You guys know me. I always try to expose the BS, when it happens. Sorry about that, guys. I always try to expose the BS when it happens. You know what I mean? So whole lot of rumors going around about this Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, yada 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 yada. You got pro Spence fans saying one thing, talking they talk. It is what it is. They consistent. Then you have the Errol sexuals, which are the extreme fanboys, a name that I've coined and gave them. So anyone who's mad about that name, I am your father. I'm the one who did that. Then you got the Errol sexuals, which are extreme fanboys of Errol Spence going around saying what they're saying. But then you have these propaganda TMZ type, and they're watching right now. You have this propaganda TMZ. And I told you guys, a lot of stuff that's going on right now and online in boxing, it really has nothing to do with boxing. It's a lot of gossip column, stuff, blogs, shit. What else it is? It's TMZ, National Enquiry type stuff, right? You see what I'm saying? Me over here, I'm the only channel that break this stuff down like this because I come from that background and I want to show you how to see this shit. Now I got receipts. I got receipts. I don't know why I keep looking at that camera. I got a camera right here and I have one right here, a webcam. I got to keep forgetting. So, my thing is to blow it up. I'm going to show it to you. I got receipts. So since I do have the receipts, you know what I mean? I might as well make it do what it do. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 minute. Bear with me one moment. And let's get back on the stream. Let's see what's up. I don't know why my camera not showing. Why the other camera not showing? But that's okay. Can everybody hear me though? Let me know if everybody can hear me. Picture looks good. Okay, cool. If the pictures look good, then that's fine. You see what I'm saying? The picture look good, that's fine. Let's get into this. I'm finna blow this shit up today. You know what I mean? Phone lines will be open. We get those likes up. Those phone lines will be open. And of course, we don't run from no smoke. We want all the smoke. Anybody feeling some type of way, call in. I don't give a damn. You know me. So now, lies exposed. Terence Crawford never signed a 2-fight deal. I know you guys heard this a while back. A 2-fight deal to fight Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. That was a lie. And when I was asked about it about a month ago, when that report came out, it's not even a report. When I was asked about it, when the YouTube channels who are known for using clickbait put that out there, I said that was a lie, wasn't true. I have the receipts when I said it. I said it's a lie, wasn't true. You see what I'm saying? I broke it down like a 57 Chevy. I did that, right? And I bodied it as usual. But today we're going to go a little deeper. Today, my intentions of this video is not only to educate, but to piss some people off. I am the prince of pissing people off on YouTube in the boxing community. I am the most hated YouTube channel on YouTube. I think me and E Thriller running neck and neck. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You guys know I ain't got really no friends on this shit, and you know I have a lot of enemies on this here, and the enemies help us grow. So I love them as well. But I'm not here to cop any deuces, cop any please. I'm here to stand on my square and break it down like a 57 Chevy. And to my left, I have a whole lot of receipts I'm going to show you guys. Now, this here, as I said before, was a lie. And we're going to show who put the lies out. We're going to show who put the lies out, okay? Now, Terence Crawford never signed a contract have a two-fight deal with the PBC. He never did that. Remember you was hearing a while ago? Yeah, man, wow, shocking, breaking news, according to sources. What's the titles they like to use? Breaking news, according to reports, sources say, yada, 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 sensationalism headlines and, clickbait titles and yada, yada, yada. Nothing wrong with that. I ain't knocking nobody from getting their hustle on. You know what I mean? You got a low IQ subscriber base and they like being lied to and hearing stuff like that. And they don't hold you accountable. That's fine. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between you and your peeps over there. Now, my thing is I'm gonna break it down like 57 Chevy and show it to you guys. Now, these lies came from clickbait YouTube channels to get views. This is what they do, and it's working very well. Nothing wrong with that. I ain't knocking nobody from getting their hustle, right? Getting their money. Get your money, baby. Get your money. And so make a long story short, if that's what they wanted to do, so be it. I got no problem with that. If that's what they want to do, so be it. This is what they do, right? Now, but in a recent interview with ESPN, Terence Crawford did acknowledge that he has not been sent a contract as of yet from Al Haymon and the PBC. And that all the reports about him allegedly signing a two-fight deal to sign a contract with the PBC months ago were lies. Let's stop right there. According to the reports, according to YouTube channels, your favorite YouTube channel, some of these guys been around for a while, these old crusty niggas, I like to call them, the old crusties, the old crusty niggas on the block. They specialize in spitting out propaganda, and then they low IQ subscribers taking around with it, and then some of them are a faction of aerosexuals. They run around online and say what they got to say, yada, 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 yada. I heard that, and some of them say, you don't like when y'all use the term aerosexual. Sir, so I'm the one that gave you that name, so don't get mad at nobody. Come at the old boy, old Coach Malachi Williams. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Come to me. I want that smoke. Any YouTube channel don't like what I'm saying. Come to me. I want that smoke. Phone lines will be open. You know me. I'm not your friend, homie. I don't care nothing about being down. I grew my channel by myself. I didn't have no clicks, no crews. I ain't with no posse. I'm dolo. That's how we do it over here, okay? Now, but in a recent interview, Terence Crawford denied all of this bullshit. Now, as for me, it's simple. If the man, Terence Crawford, has not been sent a contract from Al Haymon or anyone from the PBC as of yet, then someone please explain to me where these narrative-pushing YouTube channels, and not only where they get this information from, but why they keep lying and spreading gossip and rumors about something that is not true. This is what the National Enquiry does. This is what TMZ does. This is what gossip blogs on the YouTube and on the internet does. And I told you guys, the boxing community is the gossip. It's TMZ. It's TMZ now. This is what it is. You see what I'm saying? And the people have been conditioned, and their minds have been shaped into iniquity to run with that. That's what it is. Bottom line, guys, I'm just giving it to you as raw as I can give it to you, okay? Some people may like it, some people may not like it. I don't care. I don't care. He said, I really don't care if they like it or not. The problem is these guys don't like it, but they'll continuously come over here. So it is what it is. But I got the receipts. I got the receipts. I got the receipts. Now, Crawford did acknowledge in the interview with ESPN that he would be surprised if he doesn't strike a deal to fight Errol Spence in 2022 for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world. That's beautiful. He did confirm that. My thing is, if he's saying he has not received the contract, then why is Fanon and Blue and these other channels saying that a month and a half ago, that, hey, man, this is a done deal. It's been done. They put out dates of September 17th. It's supposed to happen. They put out dates that it's going to happen on Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvelous Hagler or Tommy Hearn's birthday, the 40-year anniversary when they fought. All this bullshit. Come to find out all this was lies. It was lies. When someone asked me about it on my show, I told them, I said, this is a lie. It's not true. You see what I'm saying? But I could have went down that path and went to putting out a whole lot of, stuff, debunking stuff. But I said, no, let me just sit back and wait. I took the wait and see approach. And then I said, well, I didn't see Terence Crawford on his social media page say anything about it. I didn't see any interviews with him saying that, confirming it. So if the source doesn't say it, then of course it can't be true. Because I like to get information from primary sources, not secondary and tertiary sources. I like to get it from primary sources, and it has to be something tangible that can be confirmed. If it's not confirmed, I tell you guys, hey man, this is what they're saying, but I have no proof of it. I always tell you guys that, right? Let's continue. Now, the key word here, guys, is that he would be surprised if he doesn't strike a deal. That's beautiful because that means he's expecting to strike one whenever he receives a contract, meaning a deal has not been struck yet. So he's saying that a deal has not been struck yet. So all of those who put that out there, 20, 30, 40,000 views later, it come to find out it's not true, which I knew it wasn't true in the beginning. But I'm here to expose this shit. How do we know that a deal has not been struck yet? Why? Because Terence Crawford has not received a contract from Al Haymon to fight Errol Spence. Al Haymon is the one who issues contracts. He never received the contract. So when you hear people talking about, yeah, he need to take this split, he need to take that split, how can, these niggas want to manage and promote and be all this other stuff? How can you take a split of something that you never received the contract in the first place? Make it make sense. These dudes can't even manage at McDonald's. They can't even manage their wives or their girlfriends or their baby mamas or their own kids at home, but yet they're going to tell a fighter who's a multi-millionaire worth 8 figures on what he should and shouldn't be doing. Like literally, these aerosexual YouTube channels are something else. They really are, right? They make me sick. I hate them with a passion. Don't like them. Don't like their subscribers as well. And I do everything in my power to piss them off, make them mad and upset. And, they keep coming back over here, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. So I'm gonna just disrespect them, do what I always do. And ain't shit they gonna do about it. They can't do nothing about it, right? Now, as I said before, guys, the guy never received the contract, Terence Crawford. Now, Crawford also stated that he is a free agent and he's free to do whatever he wants to do. There's nothing standing in the way from him and Spence fighting each other. There's no promotional company blocking it. So no Bob Arum. We already said that before. There's no other side of the street, wrong side of the street. There's nothing. So let's see who the best welterweight in the world is, and let's see if Al Haymon gonna make this fight. Now, Crawford also confirmed, guys, that he's going straight into the fight with Errol Spence, and that he doesn't want a tune-up fight. Remember, they was putting out all this information. Oh man, Terence Crawford want a tune-up fight, and he said he didn't see that. The man said quickly said that, hey, I don't want no tune-up fight. I want to go straight into fighting the guy. That's what he said. These aerosexuals are something else. Remember, aerosexuals, I'm the one that gave you your name. I'm your father. You are my bastard children. And you have been acting up. And you aerosexual YouTube channels, you have been acting up. I am your father and your open enemy. Bring that smoke over here to Coach Malachi Williams, New Media Today USA Boxing. Don't go at nobody else. Come at me, and I will body you one aerosexual fanboy at a time. Let's continue, right? That's a headshot right there. There's no promotional company that's blocking it. And he said all of that stuff, right? No other side of the street, none of that shit, right? Crawford also confirmed that he's going straight into the fight. He doesn't need a tune-up, and he doesn't want nothing. He want to go straight into the fight. So that clears up all of the lies that we heard in the past about Crawford had signed the 2-fight deal with the PBC, and the first fight was he's going to fight Keith Thurman. Remember that lie? Came from the same group of people. They said he was going to fight Keith Thurman first, and then he was going to fight as a tune-up. Then he was going to fight Errol Spence later on down the line in September, October. Remember that lie? He just blowed that up. I'm going to show you the receipt, right? Now, that story was a lie. Now, the good news is Crawford said that he would be surprised if him and Spence do not fight this year. That's beautiful. That gives me word. That really encourages me because I heard it directly from the primary source's mouth, right? Now, the ball is in the PBC's court now. You know what I mean? As it always has been since Crawford has been a free agent. Let's see if Al Haymon will send Terence Crawford a contract. As of right now, he hasn't received one according to that interview. And if he hasn't received one, how can someone say that he signed something 2 months ago or a month ago to fight a guy when how can they say he signed something that he never received? Like, make it make sense to me. Please, somebody make it make sense to me. Let's continue. Now, question I have for you guys is this. Why do you guys think these lies were told by members of the Alphabet Boys and their affiliate channels in the first place? Why do you guys think that Al Haymon has not sent Terence Crawford a contract as of yet in order to fight Errol Spence? let's get into this. Let's get into this. And let's give everybody a round of applause one more again. West Side throwing up the W. He said, Coach killing him. Coach kill him. No tune-up necessary. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get Major Key Boxing in the building. Salute the Major Key. Salute the Major Key. Let's get the super chat out the way. Shout out to Mr. Calderon. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said these channels were the same ones that said Canelo was signed to fight Charlo and Benavidez too. Yes, this is what they do. And, you know, and don't get me wrong, it works. It's very effective. It works. It's very effective, you know, because 20, 30, 40,000, you know, views later, you know, they get a lot of ad revenue from putting out these videos. It's a business at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Like once you get to like 50,000 subscribers, you're going to make some really, really good ad revenue and stuff like that, putting out content. So, you know, they're making money. Again, I'm not knocking the brothers for making money. Get your money. My thing is I am a narrative debunking channel. I specialize in debunking narratives. And when you take the position that I take, you know, on this content creation in the sport of boxing, you make a lot of enemies. I made quite a few enemies out here from that other side of the street. You know, I give two F's about these guys. I don't like them, can't stand them. I would piss on them if they was on fire. Don't like any of them. I just don't. You see what I'm saying? There's a couple of them. When I say any of them, I'm not talking about everybody that's over there. The ones I'm all right with is the ones I'm all right with. I'm talking about the ones who religiously put this kind of stuff out. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. The ones who always put this stuff out. You see what I'm saying? So, and I want to address that. I have a right to address that, and I'm going to address that. If I piss off some people, so goddamn be it. I care nothing about pissing them off. Care nothing about pissing them off. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. And as I said before, anybody who feeling some type of way, when the phone lines is open, please feel free to call in. If you are a YouTube channel that's feeling some type of way, feel free to call in. If you are a subscriber or who want to unsubscribe, please do. We don't need you over here. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to sound the alarm today because I have not sounded this alarm in a long time. Let's go ahead and sound the alarm and get these niggas off the block right quick. Warning, warning, warning. If you are a fellow aerosexual, you might want to get the hell off the block today. I'm going to try to be nice. If you specialize in clickbait titles and lying to the people in the sport of boxing, you might want to leave the block today. If you are a supporter of the BS and the foolishness, you might want to leave the block today. If you are someone who do not like Coach Malachi Williams, but you always stumble your ragged ass over here every day to watch me at 3 o'clock, you might want to leave the block today. If you feel some type of way because I coined the name aerosexual, you might want to leave the block today. If you are feeling some type of way because I coined the name Alphabet Boys, you might want to leave the block today. If you are feeling some type of way because I say the words that I say out of my mouth and I am unapologetic, I'm not with no click, no cruise, I am dolo, you might want to leave the block today. If you are feeling some type of way and you want to call me now, call the old boy and threaten my life, say you want to come to my city and put paws on me, you might want to leave the block today. If you are a sapsucker who just can't stay in my guts but can't do nothing about it, you might want to leave the block today. Don't talk shit in the chat. Talk shit when that phone number drops. When I drop that phone number, please feel free to call in. I like the dialogue. I like to hear from my enemies and detractors. Again, if you are a YouTube channel who are feeling some type of way about me, but you stay subscribed to my channel and you always watching me, you might want to leave the block today. I want you. I'm not sparing you today, okay? I'm gonna try to keep it kosher. But it is what it is. Let's continue. Let me go ahead and let's get the super chat out the way, man. I think my brother. Shout out to my brother Charlo, man. Charlo, what's going on, fam?
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Shout out to my brother Charlo, man.
Hey, okay.
For dropping them 50 pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, shout out to you, cuz. Salute to my brother, man. Charlo, man, I ain't seen you since 1979, baby. God damn, where you been at, baby? He said, brothers and sisters in the chat, I'm back just listening to Coach, though. Much respect, all do. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. I know where you been at, fam. I know where you been at. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is. Well, shout out to my brother Charlo, man. I'm in a piss. You know, I am the prince of pissing people off. This is what I do. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I do not care. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and show these receipts. Let's go ahead and show these receipts. Shabba ranks. Shabba ranks. Let's show these receipts.
To this day.
Really though.
True.
You know I am the receipts master. I am the receipts master. This is what I do. I don't D-ride for subscribers, and I don't ride with clicks and crews or other YouTube channels. I don't give a damn. Listen, man, as far as I'm concerned, listen, as my brother TWD would say down in Miami, Trick Daddy, man, fuck the other side. Care nothing about the other side. The hell with the other side. It is what it is. This is war. This is war. But let me go ahead and open it up. Fuck the other side. Man, I don't give a damn shit. Fuck you and your whole crew. And your mama too. Let's get it. So disrespectful. Boy, you are so disrespectful. Let's do this. This is a shot. This is an interview that he did with Mike Coppinger, as you guys can see. Terence Crawford says he wants to go straight into the fight with Errol Spence next. So why am I showing that part first? Because remember, hey man, Terence Crawford need a tune-up. And guess what? I'm gonna show the receipts. We're gonna go directly to the channels, and I'm gonna show the receipts. Because one thing about me, it's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to show it. We need over 200 likes for me to open up the phone lines. Anybody feeling some type of way? If you're a YouTube channel, you can't stand my guts. You hate me with a passion. You feeling some type of way, call that phone number when it drops. Anybody else, a subscriber up that other side of the street, that like coming over here, listening to me, your mouth balled up right now. You're upset. You're biting your bottom lip. Feel free to call in when I drop the link, okay? I don't run from no smoke. I don't give a damn who you is. I don't care what state you from, what country you from, whether you black, white, Hispanic, Asian. Don't make me know, never mind. I am an equal opportunity kicking ass when it comes to straightening out these fanboys. I don't give a damn what your race nationality is. You want a race bait? We can do that too. I do it with the best of them. I can do it with the best of them. Trust me, I can. Let's continue. Now, it says right here. This is my main man with the dude named Mike Coppinger. You know, Terence Crawford told ESPN on Saturday, when that was the night that Shakur Stevenson fought, but that was 3 days ago, Saturday, that he will be surprised if he doesn't strike a deal. As a matter of fact, let me put this banner down right quick. Sorry about that, guys. Let me put this banner down right quick. This banner is in the way. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get that out of the way. Let's make that disappear right quick. Terence Crawford told ESPN on Saturday that he would be surprised if he doesn't strike a deal to fight Errol Spence in 2022 for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world. This is what he said right here, right? If he doesn't strike a deal. So when people said that, hey, a deal has already been struck, that was a lie. He clearly said that he would be surprised if he didn't strike a deal, meaning that a deal has not been struck yet. So that tells you everything you need to know. And I got other receipts I'm going to show. Let's continue. Now, Crawford 38-0 with 29 knockouts, and Spence have been circling around each other for years as fans have lobbied for the matchup. Now that Crawford is a promotional free agent, after he parted ways with Top Rank, he said that he sees no roadblocks that could impede a deal for the super fight. Crawford is even open to a multi-fight deal, an organization that rarely does business with Top Rank, and manages virtually all of the top 147 pounders. So he says right here that he is open to fighting a multi-fight deal. That's what he said. Does that mean that he signed the contract for a multi-fight deal to fight Keith Thurman? No. Does that mean that a contract has already been signed last month or 2 months ago? No. Let's continue. I'm finna continue to break this shit off. This is gonna be very, very easy for me because we can just take what Terence Crawford said. Let's continue. He says that I am free to do whatever I want. There's nothing standing in the way from us fighting. There's no promotional company that's blocking it. There's no wrong side of the street, and there is nothing. Let's see who is the best welterweight of the world is. Following Spence's return from a detached retina, yada, 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 yada. It talked about that Spence, he was in, slated to fight Manny Pacquiao, setback, all that stuff there. So Crawford goes here and he says, now everybody is saying that Errol Spence is back and he's 100% ready. That's good. So now is the perfect time for me and him to fight. He called me out, so it ain't no backing up now. Definitely it's bigger now. This is what he said. There's a lot at stake. Undisputed is on the line. That's bigger than the fight that was going to happen between us in the past. So he said now that the fight is a lot bigger now, it is what it is. Now, this is my second undisputed title in 2 different weight classes. This is what Crawford is saying. That's never been done before in the history of boxing. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So he's just basically saying that he's looking forward to becoming the second undisputed, undisputed in 2 different weight classes. He says it's never been done in the sport of boxing before. Well, Clarissa Shields have done it, but I guess he's talking about men. You see what I'm saying? Now, Crawford is pound for pound. ESPN's number 2 pound for pound boxer. They said that. He talks about how we stopped Sean Porter and yada, 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 yada. Even though Spence is 32 years old, he just fought 2 weeks ago. Crawford says he has no plans to compete before a meeting with Spence. So that means that all of this stuff you heard about, he was going to fight Keith Thurman first, that he just debunked that. He just debunked that. That was a lie, and I'm going to show the receipts on that. He also added, the way we can get this fight done, this is very important. He said the way that we can get this fight done is them sending me an offer. And we look forward and we look at the offer and sit down at the table and we discuss what's needed from both sides, Team Spence and Team Crawford. He didn't say that the way this deal can get done is that I got to talk to Blue Blood Sports TV. He didn't say that the way this deal can get done is that we got to talk to Fanon. He didn't say that the way this deal can get done is we got to talk to anybody that's a representative of the Alphabet Boys or their affiliate stations. He did not say that. He's clearly said that the way we get this deal done is that both sides had to sit down and talk to each other. Pretty much the same thing that Errol Spence said. So if they have to sit down and talk to each other, that means what? They have not sat down and talked to each other as of yet. So if they have not sat down and talked to each other as of yet, where are all these reports coming from that this deal was signed, sealed, and delivered, and Crawford was going to fight Keith Thurman, he was going to fight Errol Spence in September? Where did that come from? Let's continue. This shit is too goddamn damn. This shit is too easy. Boxing, what else did he say? What did he say? He said boxing's failure to deliver a fight between the world's 2 best welterweights have been a constant source of frustration for the sports fans. I totally agree with that. It appears to be a fait accomplishment, right? The matchup will materialize later this year. And I'm hoping now that it will materialize later this year based on what Errol Spence and not even based on what Errol Spence said, based on what Terence Crawford has said, because I've always said this fight is not going to happen. I never felt like that Al Haymon would even send him a contract because Errol Spence is Al Haymon's darling child. You know what I mean? And he does everything in his power to look out for his child. So I just wanted to, I am of the opinion that this fight wasn't going to happen. I'm just being honest with you. And I'm still there until I officially see that. I have not changed my position, but I do feel a little bit better knowing based on what Crawford said. He said that he's optimistic that the fight can get done. So if he's optimistic, who am I to be pessimistic? So, I'm going to take that with a grain of salt, right? Now, but it says here that Crawford is no longer aligned with Top Rank, so there's no excuses. There's no promotional or network divide to conquer, nor is there any suitable opponents for each boxer after Spence collected the Ugas title. Now, the crazy part about this is in the past, Terence Crawford had fought several PBC fighters when he was 140-pounder. But once he became 147-pounder, the waters got kind of murky. I wonder what changed. I want Terence Crawford, Spence, ESPN's number 6 pound for pound, said after he defeated Ugas, this is what Spence said. He said he wanted Terence Crawford, and that's a beautiful thing, right? This is what Crawford said. He said it's time to happen. The time is now for undisputed. I just think that this is a fight where I can display my skills and my talent to the fullest. I think Spence is a great fighter, and I think being in the ring with another great fighter will bring the greatness out in me. The winner of the matchup would leave no doubt regarding who the best fighter in the welterweight division is. But in Crawford's mind, would also determine who is pound for pound number 1. Now, the pound for pound is very subjective to the individual. You see what I'm saying? And he already knows whom he wants to fight after Spence. He said, I'm effing up Jermell Charlo. He said, put that in there. After I beat Spence, I'm moving up to 154 and I'm effing up Jermell Charlo. End quote. Now, let's get to the receipts. Now, I just read to you guys that this fight is not signed, sealed, to deliver. I've showed you guys that those YouTube channels who lied and put out fake propaganda, and it worked. They got a low IQ subscriber base. So it does work. It does work. And I'm not knocking those brothers' hustle. They could be out there robbing. These guys in their late 40s and 50s. You know what I mean? So, they're doing the best they can to make money, hustle for their family. I'm not knocking them for that. That's the content creation game, guys. But my job is to debunk the narrative. That's what I'm going to do. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Well, you got to subscribe in order to leave a comment. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. I want to open up these phone lines and talk to the people because I do this for the people, by the people, other people, and we represent the people over here, okay? Now, let's continue. Let's go to some more receipts. Let's go to some more receipts. We ain't got no business. We ain't got nothing else to do, right? Let's go to some more receipts. Now, let's go here, guys. Here, this is the author of confusion. Oh, YouTube. As you can see right here, I typed in the search engine, Crawford Spence fight in September. Now, what you're going to notice, you're not going to hear anything from Errol Spence or Terence Crawford saying that, hey, we have a contract signed and we're going to be fighting in September. You're not going to hear anything from them when these videos dropped out. But I'm going to educate you guys on what to look for. Not only look at the title, but I'm going to show you something else. Look into the description. The description is there's an old tabloid media trick that mainstream media reporters and writers used to do when they create sensationalism headlines and they create what you guys like to call clickbait titles, but they create curiosity headlines. But I'm gonna break it down for you, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm the only guy on YouTube that's qualified to do this type of shit, to be honest with you. Let's see, Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence, September the 17th, exclamation mark, right? This is what my good brother Blue Bloods put out 11 days ago, 70,000 views. That did real good. That's some good advertising dollars on that. Shocking. Terence Crawford back to top rank after Errol Spence fight, exclamation mark, question mark. So it's gonna lead the fact that, hey man, this is I didn't say that was going to happen. This is just putting a question mark. Offering, this is a clickbait title. This is the clickbait title. You know what I mean? Because the insinuation is, we don't like Crawford. He's top ranked Toby. He's going back top rank. That proves he's Toby, this and that, yada, 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 yada. And these guys, again, a lot of these subscribers, guys, these guys don't read. They're really not that educated. They're really not the smartest, brightest people in the world. So over here, I try to educate you guys and let you know what you're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these guys have daddy issues. They go around online threatening people, talking about what they're going to do. They ain't going to do shit, but this is what they do, right? Let's continue. Let's continue. Valdez, Canelo. Let's see. Canelo told me, okay, this is about Canelo. So they got something out there about Canelo and Oscar Valdez. No undisputed fight this year. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford. That's Bruce Bain. Let's see. They're showing what Errol Spence dissed Bomac. I didn't even bother to report on that bullshit. Good news. This is our good brother Fanon. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford agree to terms. Bud says, this is what he says right here. Bud says there are no obstacles in the way. That came from here. That came from this report right here. That's where he got that from. That came from this report right here, right? That came from this report right here. Let's continue. Let's see. Yada, 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 yada. You're going to see a whole bunch of... See, another thing, too. Terence Crawford name is big money on YouTube. When you... Any video that you'll make, those, especially those channels who hate Terence Crawford, these are dedicated aerosexual YouTube channels. So anything that they make disparaging Terence Crawford is going to make a lot of money. Terence Crawford is big money on YouTube. Advertising dollars. He's that name that draws the views. You see what I'm saying? And then when you put Errol Spence and you put Terence Crawford and Errol Spence together, that's going to draw the views. So I just want to... And you already know the king of... When you put a name in the title and draw the views is Canelo Alvarez. But this is the good old headline and title. Headline and thumbnail game. Let's see. Errol Spence snatches Canelo Alvarez September 17th date. Okay. Let's continue. Yada, 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 yada. This bomb, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford trade. This is what's going on. Let's continue. Let's go over here. As you can see now, this is what you're going to see over here. This Good Brothers channel. You're going to see 1 million Terence Crawford videos. This guy's a dedicated Terence Crawford hater, aerosexual channel. But I'm going to show you something to prove my point that Terence Crawford name generates a lot of revenue. Let's continue. I'm going to prove it to you. Let's see. All right. Errol Spence versus Crawford overshadowed Canelo. So this is a sneak diss on Canelo on the low. Let's see. Get me Tank. Got Terence Crawford right there as well. Let's see. Good news. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Terms accepted. But let them tell it. The fight was already signed, sealed, and delivered a month ago. And a month and a half ago. Don't worry, I got the receipts for that. I'm going to show you, okay? Let's see. Yada, 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 yada. Let's see. Terence Crawford. here. Terence Crawford name there. That's 2. Another Terence Crawford 3. Yada 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 yada. Another Terence Crawford 4. 12,000 views. Doing pretty good. You drunk again? As soon as I this Crawford and Spence having a Twitter war. Right now they're fighting for undisputed on Twitter. Right now nobody's in the ring. Let's continue. Let's see. Yada 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 yada. Oh, Terence Crawford again. I'm beating the shit out of Bud. That's Terence Crawford again. Terence Crawford attacked by Bob Arum. That's Terence Crawford again. Here we go again. Another Terence Crawford video. Okay, goddamn. Another Terence Crawford video again. Okay, let's continue. Another Terence Crawford video again. They're trying to accuse him of cheating because he's with Victor Conte. Okay. Another Terence Crawford video again. Let's continue. Another Terence Crawford video again. Let's continue. 6 days ago. There goes another one. All right. There goes another one. Let's continue. Yada 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 yada. There goes another one right there. Another Terence Crawford video again. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. There we go. There goes another one. He says, I'm gonna need a tune-up. Exclamation mark. So basically, Terence Crawford. I'm gonna open that up and see. I'm running the game down. I'm giving you the game. I'm gonna piss some people off, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. True. Another Crawford video again with Crawford and Spence. You know, both of these guys together are big business. They're big business on YouTube. Crawford beat Spence. That's what Sugar Ray Leonard said. This is what he's saying. You know what I mean? And here you go. But we're gonna go a little deeper. They got Tyson Fury right there. Greatness in the making. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is the best fight. There they go again. Terence Crawford again. Same thumbnail. Only thing he did was switched out Tyson Fury for Floyd Mayweather. But not this smart. 35,000 views. It works. These clickbait titles work. Terence Crawford and two of the same thumbnails. Only thing they did was switch out the middle guy. Let's continue. They go Crawford again. They got Crawford, Canelo, and Spence in there. There it go again. There goes another one. So this proves my point. I don't think I have to continue to do any more. I just proved my point that this guy's name is big business. So you got to understand it. So this is why I say don't get mad at those guys. You know, this is where the game goes. This is how the game goes, guys. This is how they make their money. This is how these old geezers eat. This is how they eat. So, you know what I mean? Don't be mad at them, guys. Don't be mad at them, okay? Now let's move on. I'm not finished. I got some more. So we don't debunk this September thing, all right? Let's go right here. So I typed in the search engine, Terence Crawford signs to the PBC. As you can see right here, right? Let me blow it up. Terence Crawford signs to the PBC. Terence Crawford signing with Al Haymon and PBC for Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo. According to whom? Now, this was put out a month ago. I just showed you right here that Crawford said he never received a contract from the PBC. So how in the hell can he not receive a contract from the PBC as of Saturday on that day? But then when we go here, our good brother, Keith TV, said that Crawford is signing with them, meaning that it hasn't signed yet. Let's continue. Terence Crawford to sign a 2-fight deal with the PBC en route to Errol Spence, ? He probably got that from the Alphabet Boys. He's asking a question. I haven't heard the brother's content, but I'm just showing you something. Wow. Terence Crawford to sign a 2-fight deal with the PBC ? This is an insinuation. This is a curiosity headline when you bring it in the form of a question. This is from Jabba the Hutt himself, King LDBC, Jabba the Hutt. This is me right here. Lies exposed. Terence Crawford never signed a 2-fight deal with Keith Thurman to fight Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. I just showed you guys that. That's not true. They talking about Crawford here. No undisputed fight. Right here, Bushido. Terence Crawford signs with the PBC ! Expected to return by June or July, says Bo Mack. Okay, let's continue. Yada, 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 yada. So I just showed you that. Let's move on. This is Terence Crawford and Errol Spence going at a Twitter war of each other. Just basically, I ain't talking about nothing, dog. They on Twitter fighting right now. Errol Spence is saying that, not gonna lie, 38-1 is a good record. Crawford responds back. It's just a bunch of Twitter shit. This ain't even worth looking at. They going back and forth. All the content creators was talking about it. That's all this was. I didn't even report on it because it was some gossip shit. It really wasn't nothing to talk about. Now, as you can see, this right here is March the 24th, 2022. This video got 21,837 views. As you can see, the good brother right here, Fanon, he says, shocking. Terence Crawford signs 2-fight deal with the PBC. Announcement imminent. Seal Spence fight. As you can see right here, guys, this was a bold-faced lie. How do we know it was a bold-faced lie? Because right here, Terence Crawford said right here that he said right here that let's see. He said that the way that we can get this fight done is for them, meaning Al Haymon and the PBC, sending me an offer, and we look over the offer, meaning his team, and sit down at the table and we discuss what's needed from both sides, Team Spence and Team Crawford. And he said, and we get the fight done like that. My team is just what? My team is just waiting on them to get in touch with us and make this fight happen. So according to Terence Crawford, no one from the PBC has gotten in contact with him and no one has offered them a contract. So what in the hell is, and this was as of Saturday. This was as of Saturday, May the 1st. So what in the hell is this guy talking about March 24th, sir? Someone please tell me this. Someone please tell me what in the hell did this video come out March 24th saying that, shocking, Terence Crawford signs a 2-fight deal. This video came out a month and a half ago. This was a bold-faced lie. And you got dudes in the chat arguing and debating about a lie. I'll need to sign Crawford to a 3-fight deal. This guy say he needs to sign him to a 3-fight deal. You know, Crawford versus Thurman, Crawford versus Spence, and then Crawford versus Charlo. Okay. He said would be a good look for Bud and for fans as well. Let's hope there's some factual basis to this. This guy right here, Squarebeard, he had trepidation about believing this. He said, let's hope there's some factual basis to this. Sir, it was nothing factual about that. And he this is a smart guy. All right. He said, for those hating on the PBC, Floyd, what's Bud's options? What's better? He left Top Rank. Golden Boy doesn't promote black fighters. Yada, 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 yada. Here he goes. So a lot of people are all over the place about this. This guy says, sounds good, but Bud's ego won't let him. He'll continue to go against the grain instead of getting paid and getting the big fights. This guy took what Fanon said, and it is what it is, and he just ran with it. Let's continue. Now, let's see. Now, as you can see, the date on that was what? I like to come with the receipts. The date on this video was what, guys? March the 24th. March the 24th. As you can see, I just debunked this. This was a lie. This was a lie, right? Let's move on. Move on down the yellow brick road. Let's go to our good brothers. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. Back at y'all with another one. He says, Terence Crawford, 2-fight deal with the PBC? Question mark. So, Fanon dropped it March 24th. He came back the next day with a question mark. Insinuation, this is a curiosity headline. So those who hate Terence Crawford will click on it and say what they want to say, and those who like him will click on it, who don't know any better will see if what Blue is saying is true. This is what this is. I've been saying for years that they need to have a union, yada, 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 yada. So they're just talking about, wishing Blue a happy birthday. I think that was his birthday that day when he dropped that video. Let's continue again. Great news. This is March the 29th, 4 days later. Great news. Terence Crawford team says PBC multi-fight deal is planned for Thurman, July. So he said it was a plan to fight Thurman in July, and then he's going to fight Spence in November. Sir, you dropped this March 29th, 2022. This was a bold-faced lie because as of May the 1st, Terence Crawford denied that, said he does not want to tune up fight. He wants to go right ahead and fight Errol Spence. So if he wants to go right ahead and fight Errol Spence, sir, where did this lie come from, sir? And he said that it came from Team Crawford. So according to team of undefeated 3 division Terence Crawford, he has plans to sign a multi-fight deal with the PBC. That's what he said. That's what he said right here. I'm finna show you guys how to read this shit too. Finna show y'all how to know that you being clickbaited. I'm finna show you something. Teach y'all something right quick. Always look at the description of the video. Always go to the description and look at the description of the video. Shocking, Terence Crawford signs 2-fight deal with PBC. Announcement imminent. Now let's look at the description. He says in the description, what it says, guys, rumors are spreading about Terence Crawford signing with Al Haymon and the PBC being imminent. He clearly states in the description, rumors are spreading. So he acknowledges in the description that they are not rumors. He could not put rumors in the title because that probably would not have gotten him the shock value or the views that he wanted to get. So he presented it as something else, as though it was true when it wasn't. So always when you look at a title, always go to the description to see what the content creator is saying, whether that's me or anyone else. Okay, always go to the description of that, right? Let me talk to my sister Lisa Bales. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bells for dropping that half for bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Giving y'all the game. I'm the only content creator on YouTube that's doing this in boxing. Only one that's doing this. This is what separates me from everyone else. I created my own lane, my own niche. This is what move my camera. Sorry about that. Hold on. This is what separates me from everyone else. You see what I'm saying? I come from a unique background, but that's okay. That's okay. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bells. Okay, let's continue. I'm showing y'all the search engine game, how this shit works. So this is what he said March the 29th. Let's continue. Let's go right here. Now he comes right back, March 29th. Now I want you to see something. Here. Right here. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, go at it on Twitter. That's Twitter. That's Twitter. That ain't nothing. That ain't about. I showed you all of the videos that the good brother Fanon dropped. Terence Crawford is big business on YouTube. His name is big business on YouTube. You know, I just want you to know that. Him and Errol Spence. Let's see. Let's continue. Signs a 2-fight deal on March 21st by Fanon. March 24th by Fanon. Blue comes right back up and follows up with that. March 29th, asks a question, but he break it down. And then we go over here, and then he comes right back and contradicts everything he said April the 5th. He said, breaking, Terence Crawford says not signing to the PBC until he sees Errol Spence beat Dennis Ugas. Now, how can that be true in one breath when you turned around and said that the fight has already been signed? Is he not going to sign the contract to fight Errol Spence, or did he sign the contract to fight Errol Spence? And how can he sign the contract to fight Errol Spence when Terence Crawford confirmed to ESPN that he was never offered a contract from Al Haymon nor the PBC? Make it make sense, guys. True. Oh, this shit is so easy. Let's continue. Lord have mercy. Let's continue. This is so goddamn easy. Let's see. This is April 25th. Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence, September or October. This is what our good brother, Blue Blood Sports TV, said. 150,000 subscribers. He's been doing it a while. He's doing pretty well for himself. Salute to that brother. Salute to Blue Blood Sports TV and Fanon for doing very well on their channels. But the devil is always in the details. So let's go look at the what's in the description. Okay, when you go here, look at the video. Always come here and look at the description. It doesn't look like you have one right here. Always look at the description in the video. This is where you can find a description at if you don't know. Normally they have a title right here, and then they have a description right up under it. So always read what the description says, because this is what it really is versus what the title is. Right here, my good brother don't have that in here. He doesn't have a description here. I don't know why, I have no idea, but he doesn't have a description there. But that's neither here nor there. So I just wanted to show you something. So the description will always be up under the title, guys, okay? The description will always be up under the title. And right here, he has another description right here where he talks about, hey, man, Terence Crawford says he's going to wait until the outcome to see who wins the fight between Ugas and Spence. And then right here, there's no description right here. He turns it right around and debunks every goddamn thing he said before. Now he's saying that Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence is set for September or October. This is what he says. Question I have is this: if that's true, then how come Terence Crawford is saying something totally different? True. How come Terence Crawford is saying something totally different? Make it make sense. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to debunk the narratives, the lies. This is what I do, right? Again, if there's a YouTube channel on the planet that's in boxing, if you're with an organization and y'all got a crew or clique or whatever the case may be, and you don't like what I'm saying, when I drop that phone number, please feel free to come on board. When I drop that phone number, I want to hear from you. If you feeling some type of way about me, and as a matter of fact, let me pull up the commandments too, because we ain't put the commandments up in a while, guys. We have not pulled up the commandments up in a while. I do everything in my power to purge my enemies. You know me, man. I gotta, you know me, man. Where I come from, bro, we have a scorched earth policy. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be hated, make them hate you. And the hate has been working really good for me. Our channel has been growing very well. So, you know, the hate works very, very good for me. I love it. I love it. Do we have the likes up yet? Do we have 200 likes? When we get to 200 likes, I will drop that phone number. We need 23 more likes. I'll drop that phone number. We got over 300 people in here and less than 200 likes. This is unacceptable. So that tells me I got a lot of my detractors and haters in here, and they don't like what I'm saying. But maybe just in case they got the nuts to call in, we're going to drop that number if you got the nuts to call in. This is what we're going to do. Let me talk to the people in the chat. He said what Crawford's saying. I just read what Crawford is saying, sir. As a matter of fact, you want to hear what Crawford is saying? Here we go. This brother just got here late. He just got here late. So Eric Grimey, I'm going to tag you with it, and I'm going to let you read it for yourself, sir. Let you read it for yourself. 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 I just tagged you with what Crawford is saying, so you can read it for yourself. I just tagged Eric Grimey in there with it, so he can read it for himself. Anybody want to get it, can read it for himself. So this is what it is, guys. These are lies. I just debunked these lies, and it only took me about 15 minutes? I just debunked the lies. It's not true. You've been clickbaited all this time. And again, guys, I don't want you to get mad at these guys. This is how these guys eat. They've been doing this a while. They've been doing this for 7, 8, 9, 10 years. They've been doing this for a while, so this is what they do, right? So, you know, they could be out there robbing and stealing from people. They're not robbing and stealing from people. Like me personally, I don't do that. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. And I always show receipts. Listen, when you hear them say breaking news, now breaking news could mean breaking news as well. It's not breaking news is always, a lot of times it could be breaking news. According to reports is another way of saying what sources say. According to reports is another way of saying sources say. According to reports is another way of saying sources say. That's what it is. You guys see my ring like I got right there, the light to brighten up. That's what it is. So I am the one that points everything out. This is what I do, right? This is what I do. And as a matter of fact, let's do this for my good brother, man. Hit
the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
Oh, we got a Cash App. Shout out to Puro Sur Central. Hey, okay. For dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
My brother Puro Sur said that we had a bet. Me and my brother had a bet. He dropped the dub on my old boy. Shout out to Boxing Gyms. Hey, okay. For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, salute, coach. Always an entertaining show, and I respect your grind. Yes, sir. My job is to put it out there. I am the fact check guy. I like to check the facts. When someone says something, I like things that make you go, is this true or not? Let me go ahead and do a little investigation. It really ain't, because I got people I can get on the phone with and call. But let me tell you something. I'm not the type of guy that'll call people that I know. I like to check anywhere from 10 to 15 different sources. I like to go around the internet and check all of the different sports websites to see does these reports have any validity. And then the best way to check and see, I like did the PBC put out a report on this? No, they didn't. Remember when they said when Spence fought Ugas, PBC is going to announce the night of the fight that the Crawford fight has been signed, sealed, and delivered. Do you guys remember that? As you guys know, that was a lie as well. Now, again, these guys have a low IQ subscriber base, so these guys like being lied to. They like being lied to. And you got to understand, like, this is what it is. I told you guys, this boxing shit is TMZ now. It's tabloidish. They're watching me right now. All of my detractors, those YouTube channels that I'm talking about, they're watching me right now. They watch me every day. And their subscribers are watching me. You see what I'm saying? This show is going to do very well in views. Watch what I tell you. It's going to do very well in views. I already know. You see what I'm saying? I already know. But yeah, so, me being a small channel, we got 12,000. We got a little over 12,500 subscribers. And we did it in 15 months. And this is going on my 16th month. You know, I mean, it's really amazing. We'll be at 20,000 by the year, before the year's over with. So it's amazing what we're doing to be such a small channel and have grown so fast. But what I found out was there's a lot of people out there that just tired of the bullshit. So a lot of my subscribers are people who, some of them who hate me, but they watch me every day. And I got a lot of people who got love for me because I was something different. You see what I'm saying? And again, I'm not affiliated I'm not affiliated with any crews. You know, I'm not a part of no, you know, I didn't have to join on to no one in order to try to siphon off of their subscribers to build my channel up. I got it from the muscle. I talk my shit. I don't apologize. If you don't like it, leave. It's simple. Like, you have free will. I don't block people for having dissenting opinions. You have free will. Just like if you don't like me, just like you freely came over here, you can freely leave. You have free will, okay? You have free will. Remember that. It's nothing personal with me. It's business, okay? It's nothing personal, it's business. Now, let's see what the people talking about in the chat. He said, Coach, you be murdering these clowns. They don't learn. No, they don't learn. They too slow, man. They too slow. A lot of these dudes have victimhood mentalities, man. They too slow. They don't learn.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know. Huh? He can't know.
A lot of my haters and detractors, like the guy who called me yesterday, and threatened me, saying what he wanted to do to me. It's a lot of them that want to call to threaten, but when they see that phone number, they be ducking. When they see that phone number, they be ducking. So it is what it is. Guido, what you say, family? Said one of the Alphabet Boy channels are trying to lie and say that Oscar Valdez's team attacked Stevenson's mom. Hey, man, it is what it is. Truth Teller says, I've already been blocked already in this chat. I haven't blocked you. If you've been blocked, I haven't blocked you. And if you were blocked, you would not be here right now, sir, to be honest with you. If you were blocked, you would not be here right now, sir. So, if you were blocked, you would not be here right now. Phone lines is open, 530-494-9636. Let me drop the link, and anybody got anything to say or want to say something, hit me up. I'm here. We ain't running. We not running. I don't run from no smoke. Oh, shout out to Shadow Ghost in the building. Salute the Shadow Ghost. Salute the Shadow Ghost in the building. South Paul, you said I missed your super chat? I'm sorry about that, fam. I'm sorry about that. You know I was so busy running my damn mouth. South Paul, thank you, brother, for letting me know. Shout out to South Paul for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, bad news. Sources say Coach decoding all lies. It's very easy. Let me make sure I haven't missed any more super chats. I'm sorry, guys, if I miss any super chats. I just like to, I be so busy, rolling and, you know what I mean? I like to get what I have to say out of the way. What I said is out of the way. It's done. I got some more receipts. as well. I got some more stuff I want to talk to you guys about as it relates to Shakur Stevenson. But again, once again, and let me show you guys the thumbnail game. I showed you guys the thumbnail game, right? I showed you guys that you have 20 different variations of the same subject matter as it relates to Terence Crawford. But I want to show you something. YouTube is about what? Thumbnails and headlines. YouTube is about thumbnails and headlines. Let me prove it to you that I know what I'm talking about. Now, Fanon is a very, very smart guy. He's an old guy. He's in his 50s, and I'm getting old myself, so we some old guys, but he's a very smart guy. I want you to look at these thumbnails. These thumbnails do very good for him. You see what I'm saying? If you can see, I made the exact same thumbnail for this show. These thumbnails are very easy to make. I can show you how to make it right here live right now, if you want me to. But that's another story for another day. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello, what's up, Coach? This is Derek from Florida.
Derek from the MIA. Talk to me, fam. Talk to me. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Talk to me.
Oh, you hear me? Yeah, Coach. What's up with this? These fake narratives about Crawford. He was signing with Snack, and they talking about he was juiced up or something. Like he cheating all the time. He be throwing these, but the new aerosexual fans are scared, man.
Yeah. Again, I want you to understand something, Derek. It's a business for these guys. You got to understand, like, if I can listen, when you got like someone like me, I don't make a lot of money with advertising dollars. I'm just being honest with you, I don't. But like when you get like 50,000, when you get like 50,000 subscribers and up, those ad revenue dollars start coming in. So Those guys, they've been doing it for like 8, 9, 10 years. A lot of these guys have been doing it for like 8, 9, 10 years, 5, 6 years. And, you know, so.
But coach, hear me out. They do anything like the minutes Crawford. Like, they try anything like people who hate him. I'm a boxing fan. I don't got no shit to me. But I'm just saying, like, they try anything they call it to throw fake narratives at the man. Because they know that I feel like if they do fight, Crawford will be Spence. Like,
I mean, I feel the same way, but the only way we're going to know, they're going to have to fight each other. So I am the guy. Yeah. I don't get too emotionally invested either way. You see what I'm saying? I just want to see the fight. But from a business standpoint, what you got to understand is how YouTube works. You know, these guys are an authority in the boxing content community space. So anytime they drop videos, they're going to get the certain amount of views that they need in order to get the ad revenue.
Yeah, they got to make their money. Yeah, they got to make their money.
So once you understand that, there's nothing to be really upset about.
All right, cool.
That's all. It's not a big deal. That's just what they do. Shout out to my brother Derek from Miami. Give him a round of applause. Yeah, man. He said bad news. Your sources say, man. Let me go talk to the people, man. Let me go talk to the people, man. Let me go talk to the people, man. So let me show you the thumbnail game. Let me show you guys the thumbnail game. So this is the thumbnail game. This thumbnail converts very well. As you see a pattern here. Always gonna be a green background. We gonna split, divide, yada yada yada. And I showed you now. Fanon is he has an obsession with Crawford. Really, it's more of a business move because anytime you put his face or name in the title, it's going to sell. And you put these two together, it's going to get the clicks. It's going to get the clicks. This is what it does, right? This is what it does. Like, you know, so you would think that if you were a person that was joining social media and wanted to learn and get educated on the sport of boxing, you would think that boxing was only about Spence, Crawford, Canelo, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, and I want to say that's it. Just those five. And if you go to any one of those channels, they're recycling the same titles, the same fighters. Like you won't know anything about any other divisions. You see what I'm saying? But what you got to understand is this. I want you guys to understand it's a business, guys. It's a business. So I'm just showing you the game from a business standpoint. Once you get so many subscribers, get 50,000 and more, that's when it's shout out to Electro Jed. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your board.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says always good to hear the debunking. Good work, coach. Shout out to the Queen Lady Shan. Done them season. Let's give Lady Shan a round of applause. Shan said, damn, all of his thumbnails are Spence and Bud. Yeah, I mean, it works. It works. You got to understand, this is the Errol Sexual YouTube channel. So Errol Sexual, dedicated YouTube channels want to hear. This is what they want to hear. You know what I mean? And this is doing very well for him. You see what I'm saying? I can pretty much, hey Shan, I'm so good at this stuff right now. Remember last year, I was a new booty in the game. But, me being so smart and so bright, I got to pat me. Let's give myself a round of applause for being so smart and so bright. Hey, listen, man, listen. I'm just joking right there, guys. But you got to understand, Shan, it's a business, okay? I can pretty much tell you exactly how much ad revenue they're going to make off each video, depending on how many views they make. Once you get to like 50,000 subscribers or more, the ad revenue really does really well. You can make like $300-400 off of one video. Literally. You can make about $300-400 off of one video. I'm dead ass serious. So just imagine if you drop 3 videos of the same stuff, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like these guys, they eating good. Now they eating good. I take my hat off to them. And guess what? I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at these brothers at all, man. Y'all get y'all money, man. Shit, y'all get your money, baby. Shit, I ain't mad at you. But I am going to show the game. My job is to show my subscribers the game. All the thumbnails are the same. All Crawford. These are putting up them to all Crawford. Crawford and Spence. Crawford and Spence. That's what it is. Got a little sprinkle a little bit of Keith Thurman in there. Keith Thurman. As you can see, these two are the same. These two are the same. And that's what it is, guys. I can go to any other channel and show you the same shit. That's all. So I don't want you guys getting mad and stuff like that. It is what it is, guys. But I just debunked the lie. See how quick I did it? Call it what's your name, where you calling from.
James calling from Newark, New Jersey. What's up, Coach?
James calling from Newark. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, man, you got to remember, after Floyd and Pacquiao left,
yes, sir.
we was in a state of boxing where shit wasn't going on. We got to thank these guys as Wilder fans, Errol fans, Bud fans. We was dead for a minute. Everybody was going over to watch UFC. You know what I mean? But once Pacquiao and Floyd left, once they left, the boxing was finished. Wilder and his cherry picking, whatever you want to say, he fought the best or didn't fight the best.
Mm-hmm.
He brought excitement back to boxing.
He did.
Bud and Errol, they brought that excitement back. So when we say these guys are fishing for these big names to put on their pages, I see why they do it. It's because those are the guys that brought back the sport. So that's what get them their views. And like you said, it's a money thing. So everybody's trying to be a money grab. But that's all I got to say, man. You have a good day, man.
Hey, shout out to my brother James from Newark, man. That's my brother here, man. James be giving me a hard time, but that's a good dude, man. That's my brother, man. Much love to my brother James from Newark, New Jersey. Give him a round of applause. Yeah, hold on. We got another we got a cash app to read, man. Shout out to Arthur Francis. Hey, okay. For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
My brother said, damn, I don't know what's going on with my camera, man. I am so I'm 30 hot. My brother said that he said that keep your foot on their necks. Hey, man.
True.
Got another call calling in, guys. We got another call calling in. So this is business, guys. This is business. I didn't know this last year, but now I know this. I know better now. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's D-Ray. I apologize for interrupting the business class because you're schooling us right now, bro.
D-Ray, talk to me, my brother. D-Ray from Omaha. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, he said, what the lick read? Hey, check it out, bro. Somebody had blocked you, right?
Uh-huh.
And I had unblocked you. And they had messaged me back. They like, well, he's a troll.
Somebody blocked me where? Somebody blocked me where? Somebody blocked me where?
It was KQ a couple like a week or two ago or something like that. But I had unblocked you.
Oh, okay.
And he seen it and he thanked me for doing it, and he was telling them, you know, that you was good or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just, you know, that's the thing though, like you're saying, with it being a business,
yeah,
they don't want you to be able to network with people over on his channel. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love for KQKC. He an OG.
I know you do, bro. You know, y'all cool.
He's an older brother. You know, and the way I was raised by guys who was 7 and 8 years older than me when I was in the streets. So I always have respect for the OGs. I don't agree with everything KQ says, but he doesn't agree with everything I say as well. But I got a lot of love and respect for KQKC, and I would never say anything disrespectful to KQKC. I got much love. I do know that there's quite a few people in the LDBC that don't like the fact that that he doesn't hate me and stuff like that. I understand that. I'm those guys' enemy in their eyes, and I understand that. I get it. I don't take it personal. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm gonna just keep doing me because I grew my channel. I didn't ride on nobody's coattail. I got it from the muscle, dog. I had a couple people who let me on their platforms, like Lady Shan, Major Keep Boxing, and stuff like that. But for the most part, when it comes to growing this channel, I did that myself, being authentic and just being real. And it is what it is, and we're gonna continue to grow, man. So, but D-Ray, man, I really appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate the support. You recognize the real, bro. I appreciate that.
Hey, man, I know the phone lines is hopping, bro. So I'm gonna get at you later, though.
Yeah, shout out to D-Ray, man. You give my brother a round of applause. Phone lines is hot. Phone lines is hot. 530-494-9636. Anyone want to call in? Speak your piece, man. Call in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, it's Chris from Sacramento.
Chris from Sacramento. Talk to me, fam. What you want to talk about? Sacktown.
Oh, yeah, definitely Sacktown. You already know. But like, I feel everything you're saying about the LCC, all the numbers and whatnot.
Yeah.
But really, like, what do we got to talk about right now? Because the only like big fights is Terence Crawford and Devin and Shakur. And we ain't really got nothing else to talk about. Canelo fight Europeans. Nobody cared. So what do we do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do?
You know,
you have great content. You personally have great content. But what do we talk about? Like these other fighters, I don't know who.
Yeah.
I don't know who has anything coming up that means anything.
Yeah, I know. And no,
fighters.
Hey, Chris, I get exactly what you're saying, fam. Like again, if you listen to what I'm saying today, I'm not bashing anybody. I'm not bashing those guys.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't think that. I'm asking like, what else do we look forward to seeing? I know you ain't bashing. I watch your stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general, like all we have right now is literally undisputed black, undisputed black, undisputed black.
Yeah,
this is what it is. Then we got Bivol, who nobody cares about.
Nobody cares about.
When it could be undisputed with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? With somebody else.
Yeah.
I know. We got Bivol. I'm serious though. That's it.
No. I feel you. Now I want to tell you something though, Chris. Now the UK fans, they pretty much cover all of the different fighters in the sport of boxing. I hear what you're saying though. You're saying, listen, man, the only names that the people want to talk about on Black YouTube. Let's just address the elephant in the room. It's Black YouTube. Like on Twitter, you got Black Twitter. You got I don't know if are you on Twitter?
I don't do Twitter.
So yeah. I'm on Twitter. I'm saving that division for last to become undisputed over there. But But what I'm saying is you have Black Twitter, Black YouTube. What drives the views is Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, Canelo Alvarez. You see what I'm saying? Tank Davis. So I get what you're saying. You're right about that. There's really nothing that the Black subscribers, a lot of them, that's a part of that clique. Because I can't say all Black subscribers. I'll be lying. I can't generalize everybody. But these guys have a certain niche, a certain audience that they cater to. And they had a lock on the information in the narrative.
An emotional audience.
Yeah. They had a lock.
They have an emotional audience. I got what you mean.
Did you get what I'm saying? So again, I'm not knocking those guys. Those guys in their 50s, you know, some of them they're in their 40s and 50s, and they're making their money, and I get it. You know what I mean? I respect the hustle because they could be out here robbing, killing, doing everything, but they're not doing that. They're sitting at home making content, and I respect it. I respect that.
God.
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. In a way, you kind of right, because I dropped the video talking about Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, didn't really get no views. And
that should have got views, and that's frustrating as well. You're right about that.
And most of my subscribers are American, from America. So it's not like I got a UK subscriber base. 76% of my subscribers are from America. My analytics tell me that. So, you know, I don't have a bunch of UK subscribers, so it's not like I'm catering to them, catering to the UK. I don't have the UK subscribers. Most of my stuff are American. So, you know, but yeah, man, I get what you're saying though. It's a business, and this is what I'm breaking it down. It's a business. You know what I mean? So my thing is, definitely. I just
when it comes to UK, when it comes to UK, I always think this, and I don't know if I'm wrong or looking at it in a biased way. I always think if you're in America and you're the best, you're pretty much the best in the world. So there's no real point of watching UK fights, because if they're good enough, then they'll come and fight in America. Yeah, but until then, nobody cares. Because they're gonna keep fighting a whole bunch of European people that any top American can beat. Yeah. So it's like when you say UK fighting, it's like I'm watching the zone card to find out who's second best. Like when I watch Conor Benn, we know he's not the best in his division, but if you go to the UK, you can't tell me shit.
Yeah.
He's the man.
He's the man.
You know what I'm saying?
He's the man. Yeah.
They don't care about being the best. It's a weird. UK's different. Definitely. Let's just say that. UK is different. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I was just like, that's all we really got right now. We need Terence and Bud to do whatever they need to do.
Yeah, to fight each other.
And we need Canelo. So I don't know what Canelo needs to do, honestly, at this point.
I'm gonna drop.
Hopefully, they're gonna do what he's supposed to do.
I'm gonna drop some videos about Canelo later on in the week. They're gonna do that. Canelo is gonna do very well.
I know, and I'm gonna watch those videos. And all I can say besides you, Fannin buys the deal, but I like Fannin. He's funny as hell.
Yeah.
But besides you and Fannin, KQKC funny as hell. I always watch the funny channel, bro.
Hey, shout out to.
I don't know if you like the LDBC, but. KQKC funny.
Yeah, I rock with KQ, man. I got a lot of respect for the OG, man. I got a lot of respect for the OG. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The OG. Hey, shout out to Chris from Sacktown, man. Thank you for calling in, my brother.
Yeah, y'all be smooth.
Yeah, man. Let's address this. Freedom of speech. Number 2 says, without Fanon, you wouldn't have a blueprint. Sir, no, sir. Sir, I totally disagree with you on freedom of speech. Feel free to call in, sir. I have a background in marketing, my brother. I am a professional copywriter, and I understand thumbnails very well. Being a marketer, sir, you study. I study some of the great marketers in the game today, from Dan Locke to hold on, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Electro Jed. How you doing?
Electro Jed, talk to me, fam. What you want to talk about?
Listen, you can listen. I understand about the aerosexuals, but don't forget about the crowd dogs that are out there too. Because there's some bad crowd dogs.
Yeah.
Don't forget about them.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. If you were listening to the show, see, what you got to understand is this. I don't know if you was listening. I was debunking a specific narrative or lie that was put out there. And I was explaining where it was coming from. What you're talking about, those channels are not putting that out there. I'm showing you, and I'm showing the receipts where it's coming from. So that's all I'm doing. No, not throwing no shade or nothing. I'm just showing it what it is. So, but your point is what?
No, I get it. I totally get it, and you're right. Because I'm glad that you're debunking all this stuff because I fell for it myself. I went to the clickbait. I said, "Oh, let me hear what's going on," and then I find out, it's just BS. But with me, the fan base that divides everybody. You got these extremists like your aerosexuals, and then you got the crowd dogs. And man, it's like you got to wade through all this BS to get to the true fans. I just wanted to call in, show my appreciation, give you the love that you deserve, brother. Thank you for putting it out there the way it's supposed to be. I appreciate it.
All right, salute to Electro Jed, man. I appreciate that, fam. Phone lines is open, 530-494-9636. Oh, hey, Shan. Oh, then I just realized Lady Shan called. Lady Shan, call back. I'll call back, Shan. So Major Key Boxing in the building. Shout out to everybody. So let me address this brother here. He said, without Fanon, you wouldn't have a blueprint. Sir, you have no idea, sir. So you really don't know what you're talking about, sir. If that was the case, it'd be a whole lot of people who have a blueprint. No, sir, you have no idea. I'm going to debunk that in a minute, sir. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's me, Mal.
Oh, Lady Shan, talk to me. Okay, Lady Shan from UK, talk to me. Lady Shan in the building, talk to me.
I had to just come through for all the UK lot. That caller that you had talking about we don't know about being the best. I hope you know that the boxing that you guys watch is via Queensberry rules, which is stemmed back to the 17th century. That's where Queensberry is. And without Queensberry rules, you wouldn't have boxing. And for him to say that the UK doesn't have good boxers is just a lie. Americans got trash boxers. UK's got trash boxers. Americans got elite boxers. Trash boxers like Wilder are American. So where were we going with this? I can name 100, probably, if I just sat down, 100 trash boxers from every country around the world. And then I could name, and that's why it's called elite. And then you could name a few elite boxers from around the world. So for him to have that ignorant point of view, saying that, these Europeans, it just shows that, these people are out for this. They're not there for the sport. They're here for racially dividing. And like you say, there's tribalism, but there's different colours all around the world. So when you're as ignorant as that, you're not absolutely enjoying the sport. And people like us in the UK absolutely laugh at these people because really deep down what it is, you can't go into the expensive category of UK boxing because you're just too lazy to do. And great channels like Beats and Rhymes, Blood, the list goes on. They know about history of boxing all the way around. So up yours, mate, whoever you are. I don't even know your name.
Okay. All right, Lady Shan. Hey, Shan, thank you so much for calling in, sis. I really appreciate that. Thank you for
You're welcome.
calling in, saying your piece. Salute, y'all. Please go check Lady Shan out. Done Them Season, her channel as well. Please look her up. Let me body this guy right quick. Now, hold on, guys. This guy said that if it wasn't for Fanon, he gave the blueprint. I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So guys, I am good at doing what? Debunking narratives. Let me go ahead and debunk this. Well, wait 1 moment, guys. Let me debunk this. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Russell Brunson. How to write good advertising. Ultimate sales machine. Let's see, guys. I got a whole lot of stuff too. Whole lot of stuff. Whole lot of more over here. Whole lot of more over here. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Where's my guy? Albert. I'm gonna just give you a few. I'm gonna just give you a few right now. I'm not gonna give you all of them. I'm not gonna give you all the game. I'm gonna just give this brother a few and show him that he don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm gonna give you a few and then show you that this guy don't know what the hell he's talking about. This guy said that hold on, guys. I'm trying to get my headphones right. All right, bear with me 1 moment, guys. The old boy trying to get this stuff together. Let me put this here. Let me put this here. All right, here we go. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. I had to get my books. Sir, when you say that I rode the coattail of someone else, I told you, fool, I studied some of the best internet marketers and best copywriters in the world. I also attended a school called AWAI. You can look it up, awai.com. It's out of Palm Beach. You know nothing about copywriting. Copywriting is sales in pen form. It teaches you how to write headlines, how to write titles. I've been to YouTube University. I studied this stuff before I got in it, so I knew exactly what I was doing. This is Blaine Halbert. This guy right here is, I'm not Blaine Halbert. This is Vaughn Halbert. He got a father named Gary Halbert. The Halbert copywriting method. This teaches you how to write headlines and titles. We got some more. Cheat Homes, The Ultimate Sales Machine. I've studied all of these books. This is from Victor Schwab, one of the best copywriters in the world. How to write good copy, good advertising, which is copy. I learned from also Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels, Traffic Secrets. This book teaches you how to get traffic to your YouTube channels, to your website. I've also studied the father of advertising, Mr. Ogilvy on advertising. This is just some of the books I've studied over the years, sir. When I say I do this shit, I do this shit. This is why I didn't need to deride any other channel, because I know what I'm doing, sir. This is my background. You don't know that. So I hope I bodied that. Look up David Ogilvy. Look up Russell Brunson. These are the books that I have that I studied for years. This book right here is one of the best books I've ever read. Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. He is the CEO of ClickFunnels. I advise you get it and check it out. Bodied that. I just bodied that. Let's see. He said, Coach, today is the arrivals. Nothing special but the face-off. Okay. All right. As a matter of fact, let's look at the schedule. Phone lines is open, man. Again, if anybody feeling some type of way, 530-494-9636. If anybody feeling some type of way, 530-494-9636. I answer the phone. I don't duck no smoking. I'll be here tomorrow and the next day. I can promise you that. And you can't do nothing with me on this subject matter. You would get bodied. So the brother said, whatever the brother feels, that's fine. He's probably from non-channel. That's fine. I ain't saying nothing bad about the brother. I'm just showing you the receipts. That's all. I show the receipts. Shout out to my main man, Shelton Moore. He said, freedom of speech. What kind of a whole ass beta male are you trying to defend another grown ass man? Shelton, y'all don't piss Shelton off, man. Y'all don't piss the OG Shelton off. Y'all don't, hey, what he say? He said, you a spy now. Yeah, you know what I mean? And listen, like, this guy don't understand. They don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it, sir. They don't get it. They don't get it. But it's okay. I don't expect him to understand. I don't expect him to understand. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Over here, guys, we have something called the 16 Commandments of the Boxing Guys. If we got over 300 people in here and less than 300 likes. We got over 300 people in here, less than 300 likes, man. Let me take this phone down, man. We got to get 300 likes, man. This ain't making no sense. I know you're mad. I know you're mad. I know a lot of some of you probably from Fanon channel, you're mad right now. I know some of you are probably from the Alphabet Boy channel, you're mad right now. I don't like that nigga. I ain't gonna hit the like button. I ain't gonna hit it. I don't like him. But you're over here every day, you're helping me out, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate that. I know you're mad. I know you're upset. I ain't even said nothing disrespectful. You know, I can get disrespectful now. I got something in the cut. I can get disrespectful, but I'm gonna be a good boy today. I'm just breaking it down like a 57 Chevy, that's all. I just break it down like a 57 Chevy, that's all. It is what it is. You ain't got to like what I'm saying. You ain't got to be here neither. It's called free will. If you from that channel, you don't like what I'm saying, you feel some type of way, remember, you freely came over here. You can freely leave and take your ass back to where you came from. You can freely leave. It's simple. I know what I'm doing over here. I know what I'm doing over here, man. I know what I'm doing over here, bro. That's all. Now let's talk about the upcoming fight. So I just showed you guys the game, and hopefully I just debunked the lies. Not only did I debunk the narrative, I exposed the lies. Nothing is official. I just showed it to you. And as a matter of fact, let me drop the article so you guys can see it again. If you want to see the article as proof, receipts, this is not sources say, this is not according to reports, this is not breaking news. This is directly from Terence Crawford's mouth. This man has never received a contract from anyone. There's nothing signed. He's not fighting Keith Thurman, none of that. So I just showed you the receipts of the guys who put it out there. There's more who did it as well. And I just debunked it with the receipts. That's the article right there, the ESPN article. Y'all check it out. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. It is what it is. And hey, you ain't got to like me. This brother right here, he said, why are you mentioning other content creators' names? Because I want to. He said, come on, man, don't need to do this to be successful, do you? No, I mean, I'm just breaking it down. See, you had to subscribe S1 Dubs to leave a comment. So I appreciate the subscribership. But I don't think you understand what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? You saying I'm mentioning other content creators because I want to. I have a right to do that. I have a right to mention anyone on YouTube that I want to mention. This is a free platform. I have a right to do that. Simple as that. I'm just showing the game. I'm teaching my subscribers the game. If this content is not for you, S1 Dubs, guess what, sir? You can unsubscribe and you can leave, my brother. Fine. I will not miss you. I promise you. I know what I'm doing. The key, he said, this YouTube boxing game is tough. I remember when T Street Controversy was the guy, but then he fell off and the Alphabet Boys took over. Okay. Let's see. Slim Reaper, what you say, fam? He say, take notice of these losers. Oh, you're talking to Bless. Okay. You're talking to Bless. Victor says, for non-sexuals in here. Yeah, they deep in here today. They deep in here. Shout out to my sister Bless, man. Let's give Bless a round of applause. I got there, Bless 365, man. Hey, Bless, every time I see your name, Bless, every time I see your name, you already know what time it is. He said I never subscribed, so you should really check your settings. Let's see. You might not have subscribed. Let me see what I got. You never subscribed. Let me see. Oh, you're right about that, brother. You never subscribed. You're right about that. So I just changed it. You're right about that, brother. Thank you for reminding me. Brother. So now, the only way you can leave a comment, you have to subscribe from this point forward. I know that normally that's how I normally do it. S1 Dubs, leaving in subscriber mode. But thank you for reminding me, fam. Thank you for reminding me. He say, I hope Al finds the courage to send Terence a contract. We need more action and less talking from the PBC. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why he hasn't received the contract yet. I have no idea. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Right side. Hey, listen, I'm gonna drop the phone number again, fam. I'm trying to get the likes up to 300. Once we get the likes up to 300, I'll drop the phone number again. You know what I mean? So It is what it is. I got you though, fam. I got you. The Wolf of Cars, he say S1 stupid. Oh, hey, I ride with the AK. It is what it is. Hey, but let's do this, man. Let's do this. Cause we're gonna talk about Big Nello this weekend. I'm gonna talk about Big Nello this week. You automatically know anytime I drop a Canelo video, boy, that right there, boy, them Canelo haters gonna come out. They're gonna be 38 hot. You know, when I drop this Canelo video, this show we gonna do on Canelo, oh my God, they're gonna be 38 hot. Canelo, these are the names that drive the clicks and the money. Canelo is number one. But right now, Crawford and Spence shit, they doing their thing. Right? Crawford and Spence like right there with Canelo. Kind of right there up there with Canelo, to be honest with you. Crawford and Spence, Canelo, shit, it's really like 4 or 5 fighters to be. I mean, 4 or 5 fighters. Yeah, pretty much 4 or 5 fighters. It might be more. It might be more guys, but a lot of these guys are really not. Again, as I said before, a lot of these guys, they're really not. Let me show you how naive I was when I came in this game last year. I started my channel December 2020. December 31st, I think, 2020. I'm gonna show you how naive I was. I didn't know that boxing YouTube was a lot of politics, very political, very race-driven narratives. I didn't know that. When I came in the game, I completely got ambushed by this shit. And me being the type of dude that I clap back, and when somebody clap at me, I clap back. I started noticing I was getting attacked from a certain community, so I just went at all of them. You know, I didn't give a damn. I didn't know who was who. Everybody getting shot. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? But when it comes to growing channels, this is what I do. I know how to grow a channel. Proof is in the pudding. I got another channel I just built. It's going to do way better than this one. Because the other channel I just built, I'm teaching people how to grow their YouTube channels. It has nothing to do with boxing. It has nothing to do with boxing. Has nothing to do with boxing. So I'm gonna get away from this on that channel. That has nothing to do with boxing. Shout out to Tommy Guns for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Canelo Bivol on co-main event isn't happening no more. The guy pulled out. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I heard about that. Hey, also, there's another guy I want you to look up. This guy's called Billy Jean. Billy Jean is marketing. He's a black guy out of San Diego, California. I learned a lot from that brother as well. He's good at putting together advertising videos. He's a bad boy. He's a multi-millionaire. Black dude, a brother. I studied some of the best. 2014, Sam Ovens, Dan Locke, Jim Rome, who was the mentor to Tony Robbins. I studied some of the best. I'm not the average run-of-the-mill guy when it comes to this shit. I know what the hell I'm doing. Like, I can teach this shit. I'm gonna teach not on this channel. You know, this will be the last time I've ever hold this class on how this YouTube shit work on this channel. Everything else is going to my new channel. I'm gonna look that up. Shout out to Damian Bennett for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
We need 19 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. We need 19 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to do this organically. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. You ain't gonna have to buy no views, none of that stuff. I'm gonna show you how to do this shit. I'm gonna teach you the hashtag game. I'm gonna teach you everything, and it's gonna be free. It's gonna be free. I already started on it. I'm almost finished with it. It's gonna be a long video. Oh, shout out to Moni Brown. Moni Brown in the building, man. Moni Brown, salute to you, fam. Salute to Moni Brown. It's gonna be free. You ain't gotta pay a dime for it. I'm giving you the game for free. It's almost done. Almost done. He said, would you ever cover events like Depp versus Heard on trial going on right now? Mav, you say there's a trial? What kind of trial? What kind of trial? And you know what? I was thinking about starting an entertainment channel as well. The entertainment channels take off. Like you can get 10,000 subscribers in entertainment, like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Like it comes real easy. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365 for dropping that half for bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Bless says these haters can't keep it boxing. They always come with extra. I can support whoever I want. I can support whatever channels I want. Yeah, listen, Bless, you can support any channel you want to support. My sister Bless, I got a lot of love for her. She the one taught me that I was petty. Bless subscribed to quite a few of those channels. And I got a lot of love for Bless, and I made her a moderator, man, because I got a lot of love for that sister. Because I didn't want nobody blocking her. You see what I'm saying? And I have people on here that don't agree with me and say things, but I made them moderators. I got Moni Brown. It's people that don't like Moni Brown. It's people that I rock with that Moni Brown don't fool with, and it's vice versa. You know what I mean? And other channels that's on here that don't rock with everybody else. But hey, man, they all right with me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not getting into we can agree to disagree on some things, but I respect all of the content creators. It's just when they come at me with death threats and go to talking crazy and stuff like that, I just show another side of me. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. What you say domestic dispute trial. Oh yeah, I didn't cover that, fam. I didn't even know nothing about it. Oh, you talking about Johnny Depp and his wife? Oh, you know what? Check this out. I heard about that. But I haven't done any research on it though, fam. I haven't done any research on it though. Hey, Johnny Depp, I haven't done any research on it. I don't know nothing about it, bro. I don't know nothing about it, fam. You know what I mean? Hey, we need 12 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. 12 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. Yeah, I don't know nothing about it, bro. I can't even speak on it, fam, because I haven't kept up with that. Hell, I didn't even know it was a trial. To be honest with you, I think I saw a flash on it or something. You know what I mean? I didn't even know it was a trial because what I do, I be so busy reading and studying because I got another channel. I got a task in growing another channel, and I want to show other YouTubers how to grow their channels. You have 100 million content creators worldwide, and out of that 100 million, only 3% have over 1,000 subscribers or more. And a lot of these guys are struggling trying to grow their channel so that they can make money and stuff like that. Whether no matter what niche it is, whether it's mechanics, whether you're a nurse, whether you're whatever, it doesn't matter. The rule still applies. So I want to show you guys what I learned, and I'm gonna show you. You know what I mean? But that ain't got nothing to do with boxing. But yeah, only 3%. There's 100 million. There's 100 million youth content creators worldwide on YouTube. Content creators, only 3% have over 1,000 subscribers or more. And only 3%, and believe it or not, only 3% of them have over 10,000 subscribers or more as well. Subscribers. It's something like that. I got the numbers. I got the numbers because my mentor who taught me this game, he shared it. He showed it to me. Black dude showed it to me. He broke it down to me. He showed me how to read my analytics and everything. That's why I know so much about analytics. I do a lot of keyword research. I understand SEO very well. You know what I mean? It is. I know that. Like I know this shit, dog. I know this shit. It is what it is. I'm just being honest with you. I know this stuff. You know what I mean? So he said, anybody following pedos, pimps and groomers. Let's see, man. I want to open up these phone lines, man. What we got? We got 300, man. Phone lines is open, man. Phone lines is open. 530-494-9636. Phone lines is open. 300 was the magic. 200 was the magic number. Now 300 is the magic number. Phone lines is open, man. There go right there. Anybody got a problem? Call me. I ain't running from no smoke. I do no running. Let's see. We know we got Canelo coming up. Dimitri versus Dimitri Bivol. You said that fight. Who's on the undercard? Who was on that undercard? Montana Love. Who was on that undercard? Let's pull that up. I don't know who was all on the zone undercard. I don't know who was all on the zone undercard, guys. But we're gonna pull that up. Hold on. So May 7th, this is what we got this weekend. Canelo Alvarez. We got Canelo. Big Nello, right? Angel Acosta versus Janelle Rivera, right? That's ain't nobody really gonna make no content about this. This super flyweight. Just being honest with you, I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna do some content about this. But this super flyweight, this is not gonna, you know, the only pure boxing channels are gonna cover this, right? Danielle Scardina. This is the month. The fight I'm looking for is right here. Jamel Charlo versus Brian Castano. That's gonna be on Showtime. Sergey Kovalev versus Tervel Pulev, right? Floyd Mayweather is fighting an exhibition match with his homeboy Don Moore. That's May 14th. You got Ramirez versus Dominique Bozell. You know what I mean? So this is what's going on. The only you know, Jean Pascal fight. Fanlong. So you're not going to see your favorite YouTube channels covering these fights or saying anything about them. Now they might say something because they watch me. All of them watch me. So they probably say, we got to say something, you know, we got to say something just to show that we're a true boxing channel. But this shit is more tabloidish. It's more, you know, TMZ. You know, that's what's going on. Just being honest with you. Let's see. We got to get addressed to super chat. Shout out to Haymon. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, supporting your channel, coach. Been tuning in since October. You are very entertaining, and I respect what your show is all about. Thanks, coach. I really appreciate that, fam. Again, you don't have to agree with everything I say. There's a lot of people in the chat don't agree with everything I say. You know, I'm not always right, but when it comes to this subject matter, when it comes to me showing receipts, shit, ain't nobody on YouTube show more receipts than me. Name them. Who show more receipts than me? E-Thriller. Probably E-Thriller. I'll probably say E-Thriller. E-Thriller show receipts. E-Thriller be showing receipts. E-Thriller be showing receipts. But I go into depth with it. I show you the strategy. I show you the, oh, hey, man, this how you do this. Like, I pull back the layer. This is what I do. Again, if you don't like it, this ain't the channel for you. Simple. See what I'm saying? D-Well, what you say, family? Say all the channel wars seem petty and catty, honestly. Yeah, I understand that. I get it. You know. I get it. It is what it is. Shout out to Bless. The Queen said, she said, exactly, do your own thing. He said, yeah, they always come over in your lives from mentioning other channels. Yeah, they do. They come over, they over here now. They over here now. Shout out to Major Key. Major Key, man, it's Major Key Boxing, man. Salute to Major Key, man. Major Key was one of the guys who reached out to me when I had like 200 subscribers. He reached out to me. I had like 200 subscribers. He reached out to me, man, allowed me to come on his platform and do some bomb-ass interviews, you know what I mean, with some legendary trainers and fighters. Major Key did that. I had a couple of channels that reached out to me when I was, you know, when I had like 100, 200 subscribers. Lady Shan is one of them. Major Key. Punch Drunk was one of them as well. Later on when I got like 500. H Money was one, and Once Upon a Time. It was some, but a lot of those guys who follow them, they don't follow me anymore. I just grabbed a whole nother audience and took it to another level. You see what I'm saying? He said, Coach, did you see that Anthony Yard turned down $1 million to fight Joshua Botsy? Now it came from Edwina Hernina's mouth. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So he turned down Anthony Yard. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, fam. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm gonna do some research on that. He said, yeah, entertaining channel would be fantastic. Destruction to BS, like you always do. Yeah, that's what make my channel so different. You know what I mean? I get it. Hey, W Right Side, the phone number up, fam. Shout out to W Right Side. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says, I'm salute, Coach. I'm the guy holding the radio. We say I'm the guy holding the radio in the Haney fans day. The dance video, he said we jig it out over here for the Kelbosos. I got that right side. Bonnie Brown, what did you say, fam? He said you need at least 5,000 subs for me to even acknowledge you. Hey, Bonnie Brown, hey, you sound like hey, Bonnie Brown, I don't know how old you is, but this might be before. No, this ain't before your time. Back in 2000, right? Trina, you remember the rapper Trina? Trina did a song with Trick Daddy called "You Don't Know Now." Back in the day, back probably like 2000, right? Some old Florida country shit. You know what I mean? And she had a song called "She the baddest B," right? I'm the baddest B. And she said, you need a grand to speak to me. When you said that, it reminded me of that. He said, you need at least 5,000 subs for me to even acknowledge you. You need a grand just to speak to me. And you had all these chicks. You had all these strippers in the state of Florida, especially in Miami, who was real bad, who was real like fine and stuff like that. They're like, child, you need a grand just to speak to me. You see what I'm saying? That joke was hilarious, bro. When you said that, that's what that reminded me of. When you said that. Bless say, period. Bless so damn messy, boy. True. Hey, bless so doggone messy, boy. Her and all that, man. Her and all that. And Lady said they something. Them three, that's something else, boy. Them three, boy, they something else. Hey, Easy Downs, what you say, fam? He said Al Haymon is down bad, coach. I'm not gonna lie, fam. I'm not gonna sit here and say Al Haymon is down. I don't really know. I don't know their business model. I really don't know a whole lot about what their business model is. I mean, I know some things. You see what I'm saying? I know some things, and I have people who kind of like really like work with them who tell me certain things. But a lot of stuff. But I know what I know. I know what I can show and prove. So when I say things, I know what I can show and prove. Like I did the presentation with the Waddell and Reed, and how they and you know when they put the money up for the PBC and stuff like that. I blown up that whole Wakanda narrative. You know, notice you don't hear nobody. You don't hear them dudes. You know the fake Wakanda, the fake pro-black channels. You don't hear them talking about that no more because of me. I blowed all that up. I blowed all that up. So, you know, again, a lot of people feel some type of way, and I understand. You know, I'm not mad. I don't take things. I don't take things. You know, right now, where I'm at, dog. Where I'm at right now, dog. I'm on some other shit. Right now, I'm on some other shit. I don't, you know, I can body whoever I want to body whenever I want to do it. But you know, I just want to show you guys the game, so you'll understand what it is when you see it. You know what I mean? This is the business. A lot of these guys are in their 50s, 40s, and this is how they make their money. This is how they eat. You know what I mean? So don't get upset with them guys. If you support them, continue to support them. You know what I mean? Don't get upset with them. If you support on the finance, the blues, and stuff like that, continue to support them. Just understand, just understand what the game is. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Just understand what the game is. That's all. Dragon Lady, what you say, family? Say, coach, is it possible Crawford and Spence can go with the first bid? No, because no one is a mandatory. No one is a mandatory, bro. So that just have to be something that they have to make on their own. You know, on their own. You see what I'm saying? That's going to have to be something that they're going to have to make. You know, on their own. On their own. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I mean? Alberto, what'd you say? He say Tyson rolling in his grave over the Spence Crawford sit. You say Tyson rolling in his grave? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't. What Tyson are you talking about? Gabrielle, what did you say for me? Say, coach, always show receipts. The real one. Yes, I show the receipts. But I show the receipts, boy. I show the receipts. Easy Dimes, what you say, family? Say the saddest fans are the ones that are promoter fans. Oh, you talking about the promoters? As a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm glad you said something about that, fam, because we made commandments over here, man. I didn't share it yesterday. We got something over here, guys, called the 16 Commandments from the Boxing Gods. If you are new to this channel, you might want to reconsider whether you want to be a subscriber of this channel or not, because we have a criteria that we go by, and we give everyone an opportunity to decide whether they want to stay elite. You see what I'm saying? My channel is not for everybody. Guys. So I do want you to understand that my channel is not for everybody. Let's continue. I only want people who love the sport of boxing more than they love a particular fighter. If you are a race hustler or a race baiter, my channel is not for you. If you like pushing false narratives and lying, my channel is not for you. If you like to get upset and go around attacking people, threatening them, like I receive threats all the time, I got a video that I'm dropping tomorrow where I have receipts, some more receipts that another guy threatened me when on a phone call. So, you know, I always show the receipts. No one dropped more receipts than me. I am the receipts master. This is why I can't nobody do nothing with me on this shit. Because when I bring them receipts, it's going to be a problem when I bring these receipts. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be a problem, okay? True. If I say somebody said something, guess what? I got proof that they said it. I'm going to show it to you. But let's go. Let's look at this. Now, as you can see right here, guys, if you're new to the channel and you subscribe, this is what you need to get familiar with. This is on the community tab, and this is called the 16 Commandments from the Boxing Gods. We're going to go over this really quick. Now, as a matter of fact, let's have a little church with this here. Because I like to put a little church with it. You know what I mean? Because we ain't did that in a while. Let the congregation say amen. If you're new to the channel, you might want to get familiar with the 16 commandments of the boxing gods. Commandment number 1, thou shalt not fanboy for any fighter. If you are a fanboy of any fighter, that means you have an emotional attachment to a fighter. We do not allow that over here. Commandment number 2, sir. Thou shalt not deride for a promotional company or a promoter. If you are online talking about, I love Top Rank more than I love PBC, I love the PBC more than I love Top Rank, and Top Rank is the place to be, and the zone and Matchroom is the place to be, you are deriding for a promotional company. We do not tolerate that over here, sir. If you turn around and say, I don't like this fighter, I don't like Crawford because he ain't signed to the PBC, you are the one that I'm talking about, sir. Let's continue. Commandment number 3, thou shalt not be a manager or promoter. The reason why we don't like managers or promoters, because managers and promoters, they use reasons why fights should not happen. This fighter need to take this much amount of money. He need to take 30%. He need to take 70-30, 60-40. And these guys cannot even manage at McDonald's or manage their girlfriends or their children at home, yet they want to tell another fighter how they should run their business. Sit your ass down somewhere. If you were so good at what you did, you will not have a YouTube channel at home. Commandment number 4, thou shalt not pocket watches a fighter's money. If you're sitting there saying, hey man, you know, my fighter got a net worth of $7 million and your fighter got a net worth of $6 million, and this is proof that my fighter got more money than your fighter and your fighter needs to bow down, we do not do that because you use these talking points to prevent fights from happening. Let's continue. Commandment number 5, thou shalt not talk boxing without facts. Fanboys never talk boxing with facts. They always talk boxing with emotions. They always talk boxing with narratives. They never talk boxing with facts. Tell them to show you a receipt. They cannot show you one. They cannot spell receipt. Let's continue. Commandment number 6, thou shalt not get too emotionally invested in a particular fighter. When you see people get emotionally invested in a particular fighter, they go all around the internet attacking people, getting mad, getting upset. We do not tolerate that over here. Commandment number 7, thou shalt not criticize a fighter for cherry picking when your favorite fighter is cherry picking. Commandment number 8, thou shalt not condone any elite fighter for ducking another elite fighter. If you say, well, hey man, look, yeah, this fighter's an elite fighter, but we don't need to see that fight. Terence Crawford needs to fight this guy, and before he can fight my fighter. If that's what you are saying, you are condoning ducking, sir. We don't do that. Commandment number 9, thou shalt not speak of the back end money. A lot of you dudes don't even know what the hell back end money mean. You listen to it from your favorite YouTube channel. They don't know what the fuck back end money mean, and you don't know what back end money mean. So we don't use that word over here, sir. Let's continue. Commandment number 10, thou shalt not tweet shit on Twitter for your favorite fighter. If you are on Twitter, having a lyrical war on Twitter, debating with someone, threatening people, we do not tolerate that over here, sir. Commandment number 10, the commandment number 11, thou shalt not threaten people on YouTube if they disagree with you. As you guys know, I get threatened all the time on YouTube for people who disagree with me, yet they keep bringing their raggedy ass over here. I see that now the viewer count of this show is dropping. That means that I'm running off the fanboys. Commandment number 12, thou shalt not speak of undisputed if your favorite fighter has the French fries belt. Commandment number 13, let's get commandment number 13. Commandment number 13, thou shalt only have permission to be a fanboy of an old school fighter. This is the only exception to the rules. Examples are Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Salvador Sanchez, etc., etc., etc. Commandment number 14, thou shalt not race bait to push a personal narrative. If you are a race baiter, this is not the channel for you, sir. You need to get the hell off the block and unsubscribe. Commandment number 15, thou shalt not have a victimhood mentality and play the race card when you don't get your way. Anytime these low IQ dudes cannot get their way, they play the victim and they play the race card. And they're going to talk about what happened in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. And these niggas wasn't even born back then. And they try to tie it into what's going on today when it's not relative to what's going on today. This is what they do. And commandment number 16 says, thou shalt not violate any of the commandments under no circumstances. These are the commandments that all of our subscribers must follow in order to be a subscriber of this channel. I hope I made myself clear. So this is what we got. We're the only community in boxing that has the commandments. There's no YouTube channel that have commandments. We have a code of ethics that we go by over here. We try to go by that. I look at the commandments at least once a week. And what I'm going to do, I'm also going to let me do this. Let me see, can I? You know what I mean? We're very unique. We're very unique, baby boy. We're very unique. We're very unique. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to drop the link right there. Anybody want to go to the commandments anytime you can? The 16 commandments. This is what we go by. This is what we go by. We are very unique over here. Here we go. The 16 commandments. This is the link. The 16 commandments. 16 commandments of the boxing gods. Listen, we the only ones that's doing it. We did it first. And we motivate guys. Even the greats.
We did it first. And we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand?
That's the
we
link.
have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have when I called him up, I was like, yo, what do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together. And Eddie said, that shit is a good idea. I think the only person that can be Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. You know, like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums.
Well, let's see if you became undisputed. Look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Shout out to my main man, Major Key Boxing.
You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Shout out to Major Key, man. Shout out to Major Key. Hey, okay. We're dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Major Key say for the collection plate. I appreciate that, Major Key. I appreciate that. I had to play the organs because I haven't played it in a while, and I haven't read the commandments over the past 2 weeks, so I had to do that. I normally do that to purge people from the channel. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm not the guy I don't want every subscriber. I'm only looking for a certain type of subscriber. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want everybody. All subscribers ain't good subscribers. All money ain't good money. Everybody who say they're your friend really ain't your friend. You know what I mean? So I just like to do that, the purge. Just do a purge every now and then. I have not went ether. I can go ether, but I'm not gonna do that. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I said the Queen said for the collection plate. Salute, Coach. And again, guys, shout out to Money Brown. What did he say? He said, Coach, you know damn well the boxing community is full of sinners. Yes. The boxing community is full of sinners, but this is why, Money Brown, someone like me had to set a standard. We had to set a standard. You see what I'm saying? Somebody had to do it. Shout out to the Mac Mob. The Mac Mob in the building, man. Shout out to Mac Mob, man. What the lick read, fam? Let's give Mac Mob and Money Brown a round of applause. Yeah, man. Let's see. Oh, yeah, shout out to Arlette. She was at work. Okay, shout out Arlette. Salute to Arlette. Phone lines is open, man. 530-494-9636. Anybody want to call in, man? Y'all call in and talk to the old boy. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can call in and voice your displeasure. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to, just as long as you don't threaten me. The only time I get triggered is when somebody threatening me, say they going to take my life or they going to put pause on me. They going to do this and do that because of my opinion, how I run my channel. It's simple. It's called free will. You willfully came over here. You had the free will to come over here. You have the free will to leave. It's simple. It's that. It's simple. It's simple. That's all it is. That's all it is. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is. We ain't what you say, fam? He said, why do these boxing demons come our way, coach? Thanks for the cleansing. Some people, I don't know. I can't speak for them, man. I can't speak for them. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, again, I got a lot of people I got subscribers who I'm all right with. All of them don't get along. You see what I'm saying? All of them don't get along. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with people not getting along. There's nothing wrong with everybody not, it ain't gonna never be no kumbaya. Let's be real. There's never gonna be a kumbaya. It's not gonna be no, can't we all just get along? This shit, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I tried it. It didn't work. So I'm done. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But I got love for everybody. Let everybody do their thing. You know what I mean? Just when they call me, threatening me, talking about what the hell they gonna do to me, I have an issue with that. When they call me, threatening me, I have an issue with that. In the past, Bless, and you remember this, Bless? What last year we had I think it was after the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight. We had like 3,000 people in the chat. I had gained like 2,000 subscribers in like one day. I'm not BSing. And I had to make a lot of more moderators. And what happened was, guys, a lot of the moderators was beefing with other people, and they went to blocking everybody. So I had to take the riches back from the moderators who I thought was doing it, and we've been solid ever since, my solid core. But it's just, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I get it, you know what I mean? But I always show the receipts, and we the only channel that got the commandments. But what I want to do, man, I did leave the phone lines open, man, 530-494-9636. You know what I mean? No one really wanted to call in. So I just wanted to break it down, expose the lies. Hopefully I did that. I had the receipts. Once again, anyone who has an issue with what I'm saying, has a problem with what I'm saying, I am on 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every day. You can call me now, and what's your displeasure? You know what I mean? Just be respectful. Don't be calling me talking about you want to put hands, you going to do this and do that. This shit ain't going to end well. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what the guy called yesterday. The guy said, I'm going to come to Tampa, and I guess I'm going to drop that video tomorrow. He said he going to come to Tampa, and he going to whoop my ass. And I was explaining to him, I said, okay, I'll tell you what, sir. This is what we're going to do. You fly to Tampa, and I got this from my brother Shelton Moore. Shout out to Shelton Moore. He said, when you fly to Tampa, give me a call, save this number in your phone, 530-494-9636. Call me, let me know, hey coach, this is Abdul Aziz from Pakistan. I'm here at the Tampa International Airport to kick your ass. I will drive to the airport, pick you up, drive you to your ass whooping, take you back to the airport, and send your bitch ass back to Pakistan. That's exactly what I told him. Anybody, any content creator talking about doing something to me, taking me away from my family and doing whatever, please just try it and see. That's all I can say. Just try it and see. And I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't do no tough talk. I don't do no tough talk. I let the other guys do that. But I'm saying if that's what it is, so goddamn be it. Just please, just give me a call. Say that number in your phone, 530-494-9636. Call me, and whatever you want to do, just call me and tell me, you want to threaten me, take my life, whatever. You can do that. And I got the receipts. I will be dropping that video tomorrow. I get it all the time. Other than that, that's it. It's our boy, Coach Malachi Williams. Let's give everybody a round of applause. You guys know when I say something, I come with the receipts. I promise you. Be on the lookout for a video that's dropping tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I am going to show the proof. Let's do this OJ the Jew Man style, man. OJ the Jew Man style, man. You know how we do it, OJ the Jew Man style. Let's go ahead and do this, man. I ain't gonna, hold up everybody's time. Shout out to my main man, Ron Boy Fresh. What's up, Slim? Shout out to Dantes, my brother right here in Tampa Bay with me. Shout out to Chickarelli. What's happening, baby? Shout out to my main man, Damian Bennett, man, from Baltimore. Shout out to Lonnie Laughlin. Shout out to the Queen Love Green Eyes Pete. Shout out to my brother Charlo. Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Shout out to Thomas Jones. Shout out to the Queen Fistiana Fight. Shout out to my sister, Miss Fitz. Shout out to my brother Retro Boxing and Documentaries. Shout out to School X-Mon. Shout out to my brother Mark Nash from the ATL. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to Carl Hansen. Shout out to Philly Fly. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365. Shout out to Ace Sneed. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Shout out to Mr. Pass. So salute to the Queen, Arlette. Harlem versus everybody. Arlette. And shout out to Newark, New Jersey's finest, Lisa Bales, my big sister Lisa Bales. Shout out to my brother from Detroit, Smith and West. Detroit versus everybody, baby. You know, we rep the hardest, we gang the hardest. Hey, that's what Tony Harris say. He said we rep the hardest, we gang the hardest. Nobody do it harder than Detroit. Hey, Tony Harris got me wishing I was from Detroit. Shout out to Ride on the Storm. Shout out to Carl Hansen. Shout out to my main man, Philly Fly. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to, who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing from the UK. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to True Gritter 402. Omaha, Nebraska's finest. Shout out to Malcolm Roach, my brother from Houston, Texas. Shout out to Malcolm Roach. Shout out to my cousin, Hair Hero Elite, man. He is the Hair Hero, my cousin from Orlando. Shout out to Fola Bar. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Dean West. Shout out to Jim 82. Shout out to Two Matador. Shout out to Will Sargent. Shout out to Jason Dockery. Shout out to Miguel Chartico. Shout out to Karma Serene, the queen. Karma Serene. Karma Serene say, when they go low, I dig a ditch, honey. I've been using that ever since. When they go low, I dig a ditch. I do not believe in taking the high road. If my enemy is down, I believe in kicking them when they're down. I was not raised that way. If you're an enemy of mine and you're down, I believe in kicking you. Why would I not kick you? Because if you get back up, you were raised up to try to harm me or do harm to me. So I believe I am the pettiest of the petty. If you're down, I'm going to kick you. And that's what it is. And if you go low, I'm going to dig a ditch. I am not going to take the high road. I don't have a high road bone in my body, just to let you know. Shout out to Dragon Egg. Shout out to Kathy W. Shout out to Ralph Reacts. Shout out to Rama Big Ron, Ronald Finkley, AB Sounds. Shout out to Troy Graham from B-More. Shout out to Arnold Moketsi. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Butch the Can Man Cassidy. Shout out to my brother Major Key Boxing from the Old Town, Orlando, the old. Shout out to Bernard Burton. Shout out to Juan Corrillo. Shout out to Mike from Boston. Shout out to Big Hulk from Maryland. Shout out to Big Heck. Big Heck, man, I got you, baby. I got Leonard Elliott still got me blocked on Twitter, but I'm working on that. Shout out to Manny 209, 209. Shout out to Deborah Booker. Shout out to W Right Side, and shout out to Little Right Side as well. Shout out to Just a Fan. Shout out to my sister, man, Lady Shan. Es un placer conocerlo, mi hermana. Es un placer conocerlo. Ya tú sabes eso. You know what I mean? Tiene buen día. Ya tú sabes. Buenas noches. It's nighttime over there right now. Shout out to Mr. Pragmatic. Shout out to Drumming Full Live. Shout out to Javon Soto. Shout out to Candy Slim. Shout out to Low Key Serious. Shout out to Boxing Fan 101 and Eric Pac. I guess his name Pac. Shout out to Carl Sauter say, what you say? He said, I missed the high road. Yeah, I missed it too, dog. I missed it too, boy. I missed it too. No high road? No, hell no. Hell no. No, I'm petting the motherfucker, man. Shit. You come at me, I'm at you. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Shout out to Moni Brown. Shout out to the Mac Bob. Shout out to my brother E Thriller. Shout out to Mosquito Spray. Shout out to General Big Fish. Salute to General Big Fish. Shout out to KQKC. Shout out to all of the guys I made a display out of today. Shout out to my haters, my trolls. Salute to you guys, because you guys really do help make us grow and get to know the commandments a lot better, man. It'll make you a better person. Shout out to Slim Reaper and anyone that I may forgot. Other than that, that's it. This is that boy, Coach Malachi Williams, signing out. New media today, USA Boxing. You know my motto, man. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock. I'm pointing over here, but really right here. I'm pointing at the wrong camera. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.